CQ, calling all amateur radio fusion operators to the Maritime Fusion net. Before we get started, do we have any emergency or priority traffic for the net? Avant qu'on commence le réseau, est-ce qu'il y aurait des messages d'urgence ou prioritaires pour le réseau? Allez-y, s'il vous plaît. Go ahead with your priority or emergency traffic. Okay, this is Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. My name is Mike, and I will be your net controller for tonight's net, doing the net from my home QTH on my personal node, V9MTV-A. Bonsoir tout le monde, bienvenue au réseau Fusion Maritime. Ceci est Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor, mon nom est Michel. Je vais être le contrôleur du réseau ce soir. Je fais le réseau de ma maison, à Irishtown, Nouveau-Brunswick, sur mon node personnel, V9MTV, Tridunion ND. This net meets every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Atlantic time in the CQ Maritime room, number 60207, 60207. The net is open to all radio amateurs in the Maritime provinces and is scheduled for 1 hour. The net is also streaming live on YouTube, so that everyone can follow the net and participate in the chat room. The YouTube channel is Romeo Oscar Bravo, Victor Echo 1, Romeo Mike Juliet. I repeat, the YouTube channel is Victor Echo 1, Romeo Oscar Bravo, Victor Echo 1, Romeo Mike Juliet. Ce réseau se tient tous les mercredis soirs à 19h, l'heure de l'Atlantique, à la chambre CQ Maritime, numéro 60207, numéro 60207. Ce réseau est ouvert à tous les radioamateurs des provinces maritimes et est cédulé pour 1 heure approx. Ce réseau est présenté sur YouTube pour que tout le monde puisse suivre le réseau et participer dans le chat room. Le canal du YouTube est Romeo Oscar Bravo, Victor Echo 1, Romeo Mike Juliet, Romeo Oscar Bravo, Victor Echo 1, Romeo Mike Juliet. Stand by, more to follow. I will be calling my province. When you check in, give us your call sign using proper phonetics. After all maritime stations are called in, stations from outside the area will have a chance to check in. Les stations vont être appelées par province. Quand vous allez répondre, s'il vous plaît, donnez vos lettres d'appel à phonétique. Après que toutes les stations des provinces maritimes auront participé au réseau, les stations hors des maritimes seront appelées à nous joindre. A reminder, due to the delay in the system, key up for a second or two before transmitting, and keep the push-to-talk on for a second or two after your transmission has finished so that we capture all your words. Juste un rappel du délai du système, n'oubliez pas d'activer la transmission et attendre 1 seconde ou 2 avant de parler, et 1 seconde ou 2 après, votre transmission est terminée pour qu'on puisse avoir vos paroles. Now, first of all, do we have any announcements for the net? Est-ce qu'il y aurait des annonces pour le réseau ce soir? Allez, go ahead for any announcements for the net. E9MTV Net Control. I guess we don't have any announcements. Just one announcement here. Don't forget the Friday Triple F Net, which is on the CQ Maritime Room, 60207, at 8 p.m. local time. Juste une annonce pour tout le monde. Vendredi, le net Triple F et le Friday Fusion Net. Le Friday Fusion Net à 20h heure locale sur la chambre CQ Maritime 60207. Do we have any short time stations? Please come with your call sign. Est-ce qu'il y a des stations à court temps, s'il vous plaît? Allez-y, s'il vous plaît.
Victor Yankee 2, Golf Foxtrot.
Victor Echo 9, Papa Alpha Lima.
Victor Echo 9, Charlie Golf Lima. Victor Echo 9, Golf Charlie Sierra.
Okay, I have George, Y2 Golf Foxtrot, Paul, VD9 Papa Alpha Lima, Ross, Victor Echo 9, no, Germain, Victor Echo 9 Charlie Golf Lima, and Ross, Victor Echo 9 Golf Charlie Sierra. Any other short time stations? Est-ce qu'il y a d'autres stations à Côte-Nord, s'il vous plaît? Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel. Any short time station? Go ahead, please.
Victor Echo 1, Quebec Delta.
There was somebody after Quebec Delta. I didn't catch I just saw the name there and I couldn't get the call sign there. Come back with your call sign, please. After Quebec Delta.
Victor Echo 1, Quebec Delta.
Oh, I got you. There was somebody after you or just before you, that double there. Oh.
Victor Echo 1, Echo Papa Delta.
There we got, I think it was Edwin there. Okay, very good, Edwin. V1 EPD. Okay, here goes. Top of the list, George, Victor Yankee 2, Golf Foxtrot. Go ahead, George, VE9 MTV.
Well, good evening, Mike, and everybody on the net. I'm coming through Charlottetown. Well, the propagation gods were sure smiling today. I made a contact in Sri Lanka, and it was my first into that particular country, although in years past I had got a few contacts on the west coast of India. So that's not bad with 100 watts. Anyway, I hope everybody has a good week, and we look forward to the net next Wednesday. Victor Yankee 2 Golf Foxtrot.
Okay, George, very good. That's a good contact. Yeah, I don't think I ever worked at that country there. So yeah, very good. Thanks for sharing that with us there. Have a good week there, George. 7-3. Next on the list is Paul, Victor Echo 9, Papa Alpha Lima. Go ahead, Paul. V9 MTV.
Yeah, VE9 MTV. This is Victor Echo 9, Papa Alpha Lima. How you doing there, Mike, Ross, and everybody else on the net? Yeah, not much going on here. They're staying quiet, behaving myself. 13 degrees. Looks like we're going to get some showers. Well, it's the fall. Anyway, you guys all have a great and safe week. Take care of yourself. V9PAL.
Okay, fine, Paul. Thanks for checking in. A good signal there coming through the Maritime Fusion repeater. Thanks for checking in there. Talk to you later. Germain, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Golf Lima. Go ahead, Germain. VG9 MTV.
VE9 MTV, VE9 CGL. Good evening, Mike, and everybody else on the Maritime Fusion net. I've got nothing to report. 7-3 all around, and thanks for making the net, and have a nice net. From VE9, Charlie Golf Lima.
Thank you very much for checking in there, Germain. Merci d'avoir participé au réseau, Germain. 113. Bonne semaine. Okay, next on the list, Ross, Victor Echo 9, Golf Charlie Sierra. Go ahead, Ross, VE9 MTV.
Yeah, VE9MTV and all others on the Maritime Fusion net. Bonsoir. VE9GCS. Say hello to Paul, too. He said he's staying out of trouble, so I'm having a hard time believing that, but I'll go with what he says. Hi. Thanks for doing a short timers list. The young fellow, I told you the other day, the young fellow comes over on Wednesdays there and has supper with us. So he just got here around 6:30. We just finished supper, and I said I'll be back in just a minute. So upstairs I shall go. Thanks, Mike. Have a good net. 7-3 to all. Everybody stay safe, stay healthy, and have a good week coming up. VE9MTV, net control, VE9GCS.
VE9GCS, VE9MTV. Very good, Ross. Thanks for checking in there, and good signal from coming through the VE9MFR repeater there. Thanks for checking in. Next on the list is Victor Echo 1, Quebec Delta. Go ahead, please, VE9MTV.
Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor, Victor Echo 1, Quebec Delta. Thank you very much, Mike. All is well out here with me in Hackett's Cove. I appreciate being able to come in early. I have a meeting quite frequently on Wednesday evening at 7:30 on Zoom. So the only way I can actually check in is if I can get in there a little early. So I appreciate you doing that. I just noticed that George mentioned an excellent contact to Sri Lanka. I was very pleased to, with my little 100 watts and a wire antenna, to work quite a few interesting stations on 10 meters this afternoon, and it looks to be still open. I see on my pan adapter here a lot of nice strong signals, so maybe I'll have to go take a listen there before we hit my meeting at 7:30. Anyway, I'm sorry for not checking in more frequently, but it has been because of those meetings. All the best to everyone on frequency, and thank you very much, Mike, for hosting the net there. Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor, Victor Echo 1, Quebec Delta. A handheld, so if he's having problems with his bass, I know he can get his personal note on his handheld, so he should be able to come back in and join us there. Mike, you there? If not, I'll go ahead and start running the list.
Yes, Ross, yeah, you copied everything there. Is there a problem there? Over. Hey, this is, thank you, Scott, there for checking in. I don't know how come Ross got in here. Very good, thanks, Scott, there. Much appreciated. It's Edwin, Vic 1 Echo Papa Delta. Go ahead, Edwin, VE9MTV.
VE9MTV, VE1 EPD. Mobile. I'm just pulling in the driveway here, so I just thought I'd give you one more. I see dark clouds coming over the Pumnicos, so maybe we're going to get a little more rain shortly. And not much to report. Thanks for calling me in. VE1 MTV, VE1 EPD, 7-3.
Yeah, and EPD, VE9MTV. Thanks, Edwin, for checking in there. Much appreciated. That's the bottom of that list. Anybody else for a short time? Toute autre station pour le court de temps, s'il vous plaît, allez-y avec Wallet d'appel. Any short time stations, go ahead, please, VE9MTV.
V1 Golf Bravo. 1 Juliet Bravo Lima.
Okay, very good. I got VE1 Golf Bravo and VE1 JBL. VE1 Golf Bravo, go ahead, please, VE9MTV.
MTV, V1 Golf Bravo here, mobile. A very good evening to you, and good evening to everybody. I think it's Jim coming in there behind me. Yeah, just going to check in a little bit early there, and I'll just tell Jim I have my station hooked up at my home as well, Jim, but of course I'm out mobile again, so there you go. Anyway, thank you for calling me in. 73 to all, and a good week to all. From Victor Echo 1, Golf Bravo.
Yep. Yeah, okay, V1 Golf Bravo, Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango, Victor, just trying to look for your name there. I didn't see it in my list there, maybe. Okay, thanks for checking in there from on the VE-A1 MRT node there from Cape Breton. Next is Jim, Victor Echo 1, Juliet Bravo Lima. Go ahead, Jim, VE9 MTV.
Yeah, very good evening, Mike and Gordon before me there down in St. Peter's. Hi to Gordon and everybody else on frequency. Mike, the only reason I'm getting in early here is MFR is out. I'm watching it on the screen here, and I think that's what happened. I think Ross was thinking that that you disappeared, and he was going to take over the net. But anyways, I'm looking and seeing that MFR is in and out and in and out, and right now it is out. So I don't think it's being heard over the Moncton repeater there. But anyways, I think that's the problem that Ross stopped hearing everybody there. So anyways, but you're working, you're coming in fine, absolutely no problem at all there. So have fun on the net there. This is my check-in, and we'll be monitoring here. VE9 Mike Tango Victor from VE1 JBL Jim Mountain Dinglish Bridge.
Yeah, VE1 JBL, VE9 MTV. Yeah, okay, that's what I figured happened there. We've been having problems with that Moncton repeater there. First 20 minutes or so, there's something's going on there, so we have to address that. We're supposed to be moving the, we're using mesh to get the internet over there. We're supposed to be moving that to the clubhouse there, but it hasn't been done yet. So I know we're having problems with the Maritime Fusion repeater, so I'm coming through my own node. So you get some good internet here, some probably a lot more stable than the repeater. Thanks, Jim, for that info. Okay, that's the bottom of that list. So we'll go. Any PEI stations want to check into the Maritime Fusion net. Tout station de l'île de Percédois pour participer au réseau. Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel phonétique, s'il vous plaît. All stations from PEI, go ahead with your call sign in phonetics. VG9 MTV, take control. Name is Mike for the Maritime Fusion net. Go ahead, please. Stations from PEI.
1 Bravo, Bravo, Bravo.
VE1 Bravo, Bravo, Bravo. Ron, go ahead, please. VE9 MTV.
VE9 MTV, VE1 VVV. Sorry to butt in on the island call sign there, but I have to leave a bit early. Anyway, nice to hear you on there. And hello to Jim, VE1 JPL. And no real traffic. It's a nice cool 12 degrees here in Amherst. And that's about my news for tonight. Hi. Anyway, thanks for checking me in, Mike, and you have a great net. VE1 MTV, this is VE1 BBV saying 7-3.
Yeah, okay, fine business there, Ron. Thanks for checking in there, and good signal there coming through Amherst. Okay, any stations from PEI? Any stations from PEI? Tout station de l'île Percédois. Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel, s'il vous plaît. Go ahead with your call sign in phonetics. PEI stations. V9 MTV. Negative copy. Okay, any stations from Nova Scotia? Tout station de la Nouvelle-Écosse. Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel phonétique. All stations from Nova Scotia, go ahead please, V9MTV.
Victor Echo 1, Delta Romeo.
X-ray, V1ZX.
V1 Lima Victor.
Victor Echo 1, Charlie Delta Mobile.
Okay, I have VE1DR, VE1ZX, VE1L CD Mobile. We'll take the mobile first. Victor Echo 1, Charlie Delta Mobile. Go ahead please, VE9MTV.
V9MTV and the FusionNet V1 CD Mobile. Very good evening to all on frequency. I'll say hello to Brad there coming up behind. Well, we're just outside of Wolfville coming through the BFB machine here. And we're still on the clock here for work. So anyway, hopefully we get home before too long. 7-3, hope everyone has a great evening. V1 V9MTV, VE1 CD Mobile.
Yeah, V1 CD Mobile, V9MTV. Thanks for checking in there, Trevor. Much appreciated. Have a good day and a good week. Okay, back on the top of the list, VE1DR, Bob, go ahead, please.
VE9 MTV, VE1 Delta Romeo. Good evening, Mike. Eureka. I remembered. I so frequently forget the Wednesday night net, but I remembered tonight. Anyway, it's 14 degrees here in Pugwash Junction. Broken overcast. It wasn't a bad day, but it couldn't decide whether it was going to rain or not. It never did. So I managed to get out and mow some more bushes for a couple or 3 hours. And I was always alerted to the black clouds, but nothing ever dripped on me. So I did not have a bad afternoon. Anyway, sir, I have nothing exciting from Pugwash Junction. I'm pleased that I did remember. Got a little investment in this, so I should be taking advantage of it. I appreciate your calling me in, Mike, and hopefully we'll hear you in the morning. I'll be on my regular day tomorrow morning. This is VE1 Delta Romeo, wishing best 73 to all on frequency. We're on the side. VE1DR.
Yeah, VE1DR, VE9MTV. Good signal coming from Pugwash tonight there. Thanks for checking in there. Have a good week and a good day. Brad, Victor Echo 1 Zulu X-ray. Go ahead, Brad, VE9MTV.
V9MTV, V1 Zulu X-ray. Very good evening, Mike, and many thanks for taking the Fusion net there. And it's a pretty nice evening here in Two Islands there too. And Trevor, good evening to Trevor there. Trevor's on one side of the Mona's Basin, and I'm looking across here, and I could just about see him there, high. It's only about 9 or 10 miles difference there, straight across the Wolfville there. Thanks, Mike, for checking me in. Have a good evening. V9MTV with the Fusion net, V1 Zulu X-ray, Brad in Two Island, Burnsville.
Yeah, very good there, Brad. Coming through the BFB repeater there. Thanks for checking in. Good signal there. And next on the list is Hal from Truro, Nova Scotia area. Go ahead, Hal, VE1LV, VE9MTV.
VE9MTV, this is VE1LV. Yeah, very good evening, Mike. Say hello to your dad for me. When Ron Bravo was on, there was another station transmitting simultaneously.
I didn't get the call sign, but you called for Prince Edward Island, and possibly he was on Prince Edward Island. Anyway, we have been busy programming the new handheld, and I wasn't sure I was going to keep it, but I went up to 2 islands, and I got a thumbs up from Brad, so he convinced me. And other than that, we've been making some crab apple jelly. I love crab apple jelly. And I did 3 pounds yesterday and 3 pounds a day, and I am finished. Tomorrow I am going to take it easy. Man, was that a lot of work. But it's worth it. I love the taste of the crab apple jelly. Other than that, back to you, Mike, VE9MTV, VE1LV.
Yeah, VE1LV, VE9MTV. Thanks for checking in there, Hal. It sounds good there. I bet you it's good on toast there. Yeah, we'll say hi to Homer for you there too, and also for Brad there. Yeah, I know my dad used to converse quite a bit with you guys, so. Okay, 73, thanks for checking in there. That's the bottom of that list, so we'll go to any stations from New Brunswick. Any station from New Brunswick. Call sign in phonetics, please. Toute station du Nouveau-Brunswick pour le réseau Fusion Maritime. S'il vous plaît, allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel phonétique. Contrôleur du réseau, c'est Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. Mon nom est Michel. Go ahead, any stations from New Brunswick. VE9MTV. Name is Mike.
VE9 Victor Echo Alpha Portable.
November Alpha Tango.
Victor Echo 9, Oscar Sierra Kilo.
Victor Echo 9, Whiskey Charlie Lima.
Victor Echo 9, Mike Oscar Mobile. Victor Echo 9, November Whiskey. Victor Echo 9er, Foxtrot Charlie Papa. Victor Echo 9, Papa India November, V9, PIM.
Okay, here's what I have. I have 9 Whiskey Charlie Lima, Victor Echo 9, Victor Echo Alpha Portable, Victor Echo 1, November Alpha Tango, Victor Echo 9, Oscar Sierra Kilo, Victor Echo 9, Mike Oscar Mobile, Victor Echo 9, November Whiskey, Victor Echo 9, Foxtrot Charlie Papa, and Victor Echo 9. Did I miss anybody? Go ahead, please.
Victor Echo 9, Bravo Oscar Foxtrot. Victor Echo 9, Charlie Uniform Bravo.
Victor Echo 9, Charlie Alpha Mike.
Okay, very good. I have 9 Bravo Oscar Foxtrot, Charlie Uniform Bravo, and Victor Echo 9 Charlie Alpha Mike. To the top of the list there, Victor Echo 9, Victor Echo Alpha Portable. Go ahead there, Vern, VE9MTV.
Yeah, VE9 MTV, Wednesday night, Fusion Net control there. I think I got it right, Mike, I don't know. One of these days after a little more practice, I'll get it. Well, Mike, we're into the horizontal shack here, and everything's coming through great, just working great for me. Yesterday, it was some working some good, too. We, of course, we're on the FT3 portable again, because we have to use it all the time now. And I'm so glad I bought this thing, I'm telling you. Especially last night, or yesterday. Yesterday. 3 nets last night, and about 120 melodious stations listened to on 3 nets on the portable here. So there you go, Mike. It was a busy night, I'll tell you that. Enjoyed it, though. Anyhow, we're just coming in to wish everybody a fantastic evening and a great wake-up call tomorrow. We're going to say 7-3 to all, 88 to ladies, and a special critique to the scanner and the shortwave listeners. Are going to turn it back to you. V9 MTV. Net control, V9 Victor Echo Alpha, 7-3. Mike, thanks for doing that and putting up with my foolishness again. Bye-bye.
Oh, thanks for checking in there, Vern. Glad to see that your node is working good there, so you're doing fine. Thanks for checking in there, Vern. You got a good week, and stay safe. Next, we're going to take the mobile Victor Echo 9, Mike Oscar, E9 MTV. Net control for the Maritime Fusion. Net name is Mike. Go ahead, Malcolm.
VE9 MTV, VE9 Mike Oscar, Malcolm Mobile, and Hanwell. Just picking up my son from football practice. I do a lot of running around these days, and have a quick little chat with Charles, VE9OR, and I discovered today I'm going to have to soon break out my hat there. It's the breeze is cold on my scalp, so I'll have to go and search for that soon. So anyway, Mike, thanks for doing the net there, and wish everyone 7-3. VE9 Mike Oscar Mobile.
Yeah, okay, very good, Malcolm. Yeah, just a reminder too that the Fredericton Fusion Net is looking for more net controllers. So if anybody's interested, get in touch with either Malcolm or Don, VE9 Zulu Papa. And that's the net is on Friday evening at 8 o'clock, Maritime Room. And it's called the Friday Fredericton Fusion Net, so Triple F Net. Thanks to Malcolm for checking in there. Okay, back on top of the list, Nathalie, Victor Echo 1, Novembre Alpha Tango. Go ahead, Nathalie, VE9 MTV, net control for the Maritime Fusion Net. Allez-y.
Salutations Mike, salutations à tout le monde à l'écoute. Hi everyone. So nothing to report. Have a nice evening. Merci d'animer le net, puis un bon restant de semaine.
Okay, thank you, Nathalie. Merci beaucoup pour avoir participé au réseau. And I heard that it was cold there out your way last night, or this morning. I guess it was in the minus, close to the minus there. Anyway, times are changing for sure. Thanks, Nathalie, for checking in there. Have a good night and a good week. 7-3. Next is Oscar from Dieppe, VE9 OSK. Go ahead, Oscar, VE9 MTV.
V9 MTV, V9 OSK, affordable. Yes, I'm in Shediac again there tonight, Mike, and kind of cool here tonight, I'm telling you, by the water here, no question about that there. Thanks for doing that, and thanks for calling me in, Victor Echo 9, Oscar, Sierra, Kilo, 23 all.
Okay, very good, Oscar. Oh, I almost forgot Wayne there. Wayne, Whiskey Charlie Lima. Wayne, go ahead, VE9 MTV.
VE9 MTV, VE9 WCL. Hello, Mike. I just want to put a check mark on your list. I got no traffic. Everything's the same. Kind of wear a mask when you go to bed. It's getting hard these days. But anyway, I got no traffic. I want to say 7-3 to everybody that can hear me and have a nice net. Victor Echo 9, Whiskey Charlie Lima.
Okay, very good. Well, thanks for checking in. Sorry, I jumped over you there. I wanted to call in the portable and the mobile, but I forgot you were on top of the list there. So thanks for checking in from Chediac there, Wayne, on the Mountain Fusion repeat. Next is Jill from Merman Cook, Victor Echo 9, November Whiskey. Go ahead, Jill, VE9 MTV.
Yeah, V9 MTV, V9 November Whiskey. Good evening, my colleague. We'll see you at school there. I went out for a bicycle ride this evening and I had to wear a jacket. Besides that, I had a good day in Moncton. Went a lot of places, seen a lot of things, and of course, expensive stuff that's under one tree. So I'm going to say thank you to all. Mike. Oh, by the way, Mike, my little meter, the frequency is pretty cool. It's pretty well on, and the SWR is, but the power level is all way off whack. By the way, thank you to there, Mike. Catch you later, VE9, MTV, V9, November Whiskey.
Okay, Joe, if I understand your little meter is working okay, or I know you said you had maybe one there, but hopefully everything seems to be working okay. Back to you, Joe.
Yes, the only thing that is off, Mike, is the power level. When you put the power on high power, it doesn't read supposedly 50 watts, but that's something I have to work out, or maybe someday I'll lend you the meter, or we can work it together. Over.
Yeah, okay, Joe, but the power level will only read 50 watts if you have a 1-to-1 SWR. If you have anything other than 1-to-1, it will cut it down. Over.
Okay, thank you very much, Mike. I greatly appreciate the information. 73 is VE9, November Whiskey.
Okay, very good, Joe. Thanks for checking in there, and good luck on that little meter there. I have two of them, and they work very good here. Thanks for checking in there, Joe. Next is Francis from Bathurst, Victor Echo 9, Foxtrot, Charlie Papa. Go ahead, Francis. Allez-y, Francis.
VE9 MTV for the Maritime Fusion Net from VE9 FCP. Good evening to you, Mike, and good evening to everyone on the Fusion Net this evening. Good to hear all the stations out there. Everybody's sounding really good. Other than that, not too much traffic out here. Busy packing as always. I swear to goodness, Mike, if I see one more roll of tape and one more cardboard box, I'm going to pull my hair out. Man, oh man, oh man, as they say, you tend to accumulate a lot of stuff, and I'm trying to throw out as much as I can, and sometimes I can, and other times I just say, oh, I could use that, but my gosh, you can't save everything. Anyway, enough out of me. Hope everyone has a great week ahead. We'll say 7-3 all around. Thanks for calling this in, Mike, and doing the net this evening. Good to hear you in there. VE9 MTV from VE9 FCP in Bathurst.
Well, thank you very much there, Francis, for checking in. Yes, my daughter lives in North Grove, they're a suburb of Mountain there. And I believe you're going out that way, so have a good trip there, Francis, and hope that we can still meet on the Fusion Net there and have a chat there. So best of luck and good luck on everything. Thanks for checking in there, Francis. 7-3. Next is Bert from Edmonton, Victor Echo 9, Papa India, November. Go ahead, Bert. VE9 MTV.
Bonsoir à tous. Good evening to all. Not much happening in Edmonton. Like Natalie said, it was cold this morning, and it was a -1 this morning. So, it was a day off for me, and did a few things around the house, and around 11 o'clock, the house didn't seem to be warming up back there. It was 65 when I got up, and it was still 65 at 11. So, for the first time this year, opened the fuel engine, the fuel furnace, and brought it up to 71 and then shut it down there. It had been raining and all that there the past few days and mild, so it's about time that just warm up and cut off the humidity a little bit there. Have a pleasant evening, everyone, and a good rest of the week.
Thank you for checking in there, Bert. Merci d'avoir participé au réseau. Puis oui, c'est certainement le temps qui commence à faire fret. Yeah, it's I noticed in the news there that's what they said was the cold spot in the Maritimes there was Edmiston -1 there. So just a preview of things to come, I guess. Thanks, Bert, for checking in and have a good week there, 7-3. Next is Bob from Raymond Cook, Victor Echo 9, Bravo, Oscar Foxtrot. Go ahead, Bob. This is Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. Take control for the Maritime Fusion net. Go ahead, Bob.
V9 MTV, V9 Bravo, Oscar Foxtrot. Good evening, Mike, and everybody else that's on the Fusion net tonight. Well, we went to town today to the club. She was a little cool, but wasn't a bad day. And wasn't too many of us there. Probably about 6 or 7, I suppose. And then we come home. And this afternoon, we fired up our all-mode transceiver there. We bought it at the flea market, and she's got a pretty good sound to her. I suppose that's because she's quite a big radio. And anyway, we'll have to put another antenna up there because we'll end up keep switching our coaxes from our one radio to the other there. But we'll get around to that sooner or later. That's all the traffic I have. B9 Bravo Oscar Foxtrot, we're clear and on the side.
Yeah, okay, Bob. Yeah, I'm glad that your 2-meter single sideband radio there that you bought at the flea market was working, so that's good. A good buy, anyways. Thanks for checking in there, Bob. Have a good week. Next is Dawn, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Uniform Bravo. Go ahead, Dawn. VE9 MTV.
VE9 MTV, this is Victor Echo 9, Charlie Uniform Bravo here on handheld. No traffic, Mike, just check in, say hi. Hope everybody is having a good week and more importantly has a safe week. So with that, Mike, I'll give it back to you. Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor, this is Victor Echo 9, Charlie Uniform Bravo, 73 to all, and thanks, Mike, for doing that.
Yeah, okay, very good there, Don. Thanks for checking in and participating in the Maritime Fusion net and the Carg Emergency Communications also. Thanks, Don. Next on the list is Cam, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Alpha Mike. Go ahead, Cam, VE9 MTV.
V9 MTV and the Maritime Fusion net, V9 TAM. Very good evening, Mike, and to all on frequency. Okay, the MFR repeater was rebooted when it started acting up. I rebooted it remotely. And when it came up, to give you an example, on Vern V1 VEA, there was a 21-second delay difference between what I was hearing on AMH and what I was hearing on MFR. It's no longer that kind of a spread. It's probably 1 second or 2 seconds at the very most right now. So I would caution anyone using the MFR repeater to keep that in mind. It may crap out any time. I really can't guarantee that it's going to hang in there. We really need to get that internet issue fixed up there. Anyway, that's about all. 7-3 VE9 CAM.
Yeah, okay, Cam. Thanks for that information. Yeah, that's why I don't use MFR anymore. I use my personal node, and that way there I know most of the time it's very dependable. So thanks for that, Cam, and thanks for checking in there. Okay, that's the bottom of that list. Before we move on to the second round, I'm going to call for any stations outside the Maritimes. Any stations from outside the Maritime provinces want to check into the Maritime Fusion net. This is Net Control, Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. Name is Mike. Please go ahead with your call sign in phonetics. Tout station de partout à part des maritimes, à l'extérieur des maritimes qui veut participer au réseau, s'il vous plaît, allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel à phonétique. Contrôleur ce soir, les Victor Léconeuf, Mike Tango Victor, nom est Michel. Pour la fusion maritime, le réseau fusion maritime. Allez-y, s'il vous plaît, avec vos lettres d'appel à phonétique. Okay, what you call sign phonetics for any stations outside the Maritime provinces.
Victor Echo 9, Papa Kilo Victor.
Victor Echo 3, Alpha Charlie.
Okay, I have Victor Echo 9, Papa Kilo Victor. Echo 3, Alpha Charlie. Anybody else from outside the Maritime provinces for the Maritime Fusion net? Go ahead, please. Right.
Victor Echo 9, Lima Echo November.
Okay, we'll take the station from outside the Maritimes first. Victor Echo 3, Alpha Charlie. Go ahead, please. VE9 MTV.
V9 MTV, Victor Echo 3, Alpha Charlie. Well, thank you very much for bringing me in, and I'm glad I wasn't alone on the check-in. At least some others, even local to us, were coming on in. So, anyways, yeah, beautiful day here. It was probably about plus 19 at the highest. It did go down to -1 in the morning here, but it's not too bad. I'm not going to complain. The sun was out for most of the days, so can't complain about that. Anyways, other than that, not much more to report from here. So it was definitely nice to hear everyone in here, and I continued to listen in as you guys are still checking in. So anyways, Victor Echo 3, Alpha Charlie, waving a hand from Sudbury, Ontario, and 73s to everyone.
Yeah, Victor Echo 3, Alpha Charlie. I believe the name is Frank, and Frank, I heard the good news on the news there that most of the miners got out of the mine there, so that's good news. And my son and his girlfriend might be moving out that way too, so for work. So thanks for checking in there, Frank, and have a good day and a good week. 7-3. Okay, we'll go to Praveen, Victor Echo 9, Papa Kilo Victor. Go ahead, Praveen, VE9 MTV.
VE9 MTV, this is Victor Echo 9, Papa Kilo Victor. My apologies for intruding into the space of the non-maritimers, but I thought I would get my chance, at least try it at least. And I'm glad there's some others who are joining me in it too. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much for checking me in. I turned on my radio a little late. I was outside and I came in and turned on. And no traffic. 73 to all, and thank you very much for doing the net.
Okay, very good. Praveen, thanks for checking in there. No problem. You're welcome to check in anytime. Next on the list is Victor Echo 1, Oscar Romeo, Aubrey, I believe. Go ahead, please. VE9 MTV.
Yeah, good evening. Everyone on name here is Steve, Sierra Tango, Echo, Victor Echo. And we're at our Ontario QTH tonight, so we checked in out of province. But we will be down in the Amherst area about the middle of October, I guess, will be our next trip. And nothing to report. Great weather here just outside of Toronto today, and starting to cool off just now. And we'll turn it back to you. Thanks for letting us in.
Yeah, VE1 OR, United TV. Well, you got me that time. Yeah, from Ontario. Steve, I believe. Okay, thanks for checking in there. Much appreciated. 7-3, and welcome to the Maritimes when you come down. Next is Len from Shediac, Victor Echo 9, Lima Echo November. Go ahead, Len, VE9 MTV.
Yeah, Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. Good evening to you there, Mike. I didn't want to jump in here, but I gotta do some other stuff here, and I couldn't wait, so sorry about that. But anyway, nothing much here to report from Shediac. We had a beautiful day, and kind of cool though, but sun here and there, and it's 13.6 here in Shediac at the moment, so it's going to be a cool night, I guess. So anyway, that's all from here, and thanks for calling me in there, Mike. 7-3s, and back to you. VE9 and clear.
Okay, Len, thanks for checking in there. No problem. We might have to eliminate all the provinces together and just call in the callers. Very good. Thanks for checking in there, Lynn. That's the bottom of that list, so we're going to start the second round. Any stations from Prince Edward Island? Any stations from PEI? Go ahead with your call sign phonetics. Tout station de l'île Percédoire. Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel en phonétique. Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango, Victor.
Victor Yankee 2, Sierra Echo Charlie.
Okay, I got Sterling, Victor Yankee 2, Sierra Echo Charlie. Anybody else from PEI? VE9 MTV. I guess you're the loner tonight there, Sterling. Go ahead, VY2 SEC, MTV.
VE9 MTV, VY2 SEC. Thanks for your call in, Mike. Not a warm day over here today. It was cloudy and cool, but it was a good day for working on antennas. It wasn't too hot. So I've been working on my antennas there for the last couple of days, trying to get ready for you know what. But I think one more session, I should be ready for the snow. So anyway, I'd just like to say, everyone, stay safe and take care. It's 7-3 from Victor Yankee 2, Sierra Echo Charlie.
Okay, Sterling, thanks for checking in. Good signal there from CRA. And yeah, I have a little repair to do on my 40-meter antenna too, but I'm glad I put a pulley up there so I don't have to climb the tower. Just bring it down with a rope. So thanks for checking in there, Sterling. Before we move on, anybody else from PEI, go ahead with your call sign, please. Tout station de Percédoire, allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel en phonétique. Stations from PEI, go ahead, please. Nobody from PI, so go back to Nova Scotia. Any stations from Nova Scotia? Tout stations de la Nouvelle-Écosse. Allez-y avec vos appels phonétiques. Any station from Nova Scotia? Go ahead, please. V9 MTV.
Victor Echo 1, India, Quebec.
Victor Echo 1, Kilo Echo Victor.
Victor Echo 1, Foxtrot Oscar X-ray.
Okay, I have Victor Echo 1, India, Quebec, Victor Echo 1, Kilo Echo Victor, and Victor Echo 1, FOX. Anybody else from Nova Scotia? Go ahead, please.
Victor Echo 1, Zulu Bravo.
And I have Victor Echo 1, Zulu Bravo. Go to the top of the list. Victor Echo 1, India, Quebec. Brian, go ahead, please. V9 MTV.
Good evening, Mike, and all those on the net. Sort of listening in the background while I'm doing some work here, and I figured I'd better jump in before you wind it up for tonight. And I guess it's not a whole lot from here. The net's been pretty good tonight, and I am coming in through BFB repeater tonight, and I guess that's about it. VE1, India, Quebec.
Okay, thank you for checking in through the BFB repeater there, Brian. Thanks for checking in there. Good signal coming through that repeater. Kevin, Victor Echo 1, Kilo Echo Victor, had a exercise handshake there yesterday, so come on in there, Kevin. VE9 MTV.
Yeah, very good evening, Mike. V9 Mike Tango Victor from Victor Echo 1, Kilo Echo Victor. Very good evening. Good evening to all on the net there. Brian going out the door and Zulu Bravo coming up there. And all on the net. Yeah, exercise handshake went really well last night. 53 check-ins. I think that was pretty darn good. A little bit of overtime, but anyway, it was we had a lot of fun doing it, that's for sure. Not a bad evening. We just come in not long ago. I got a new garage door installed there today, so I was out showing the family and got the remotes and stuff going, and the remote in the Jeep going, so we're pretty excited. It's been a while, long time coming, I guess. Anyway, a little bit chilly, but nonetheless, it's still pretty nice. They were supposed to pave the street there today as well, but unless we're going to do that tomorrow, it must have got too dark for them, so we'll have to see how that turns out there tomorrow. That's it from here. Thank you very much for calling me in, 7-3, and everybody have a great evening there. A great rest of the week. V9 Mike Tango Victor, V1KEV. And we're coming through the Moncton repeater there as well.
Yeah, V1 KEV, V9 MTV. Yeah, okay, Kevin. Yeah, I saw that you're coming through Moncton. You must be still in the hammers there, maybe. Thanks for checking in there, Kevin. Good signal there. Curtis, Victor Echo 1, Foxtrot, Oscar, X-ray. Go ahead, Curtis. V9 MTV.
Well, good evening, Mike. VE9 MTV with the Maritime Fusion net. Victor Echo 1, Foxtrot, Oscar, X-ray here in 3 Mile Plains. Off of the VE1 88 Vermont repeater. Well, we didn't do too much today, Mike. So it rained all day yesterday and then during the night. And, well, I kind of had the passenger window down on the car. And let's say that the front seat on the passenger side getting a little wet. The wife wasn't very impressed with that this morning when she got to go to work and she found the window down. So there you go. Anyway, besides that, I guess everything's been all right. My soul and body, the weather's changed quite a bit there. We're down at the 14. We was up 19 there this afternoon, now down to 14. So that's not really too bad there, Mike. Anyway, it's not much more happening on this end, so we'll give it back to you. Thanks for calling me into the net there this evening. It's always a pleasure to get on. When I can remember, it's Wednesday. Why, I have a hard time finding Wednesday in the middle of the week, but there you go. I was sitting there and then thinking, there's got to be something I can do, and then I just thought, well, look, the Fusion net's on there. It's been on there now for a half hour, so I'll see if I can get in there and get on. Anyway, Mike, thanks a lot. Thanks for bringing me in there this evening. You take care. Have a great evening, and we'll give it back to you. VE9, Mike Tango Victor, from Victor Echo 1, Foxtrot Oscar X-Ray. Back to you, Mike.
Yeah, V1FOX, V9 MTV, good signal there, Curtis. Thanks for taking in. Good audio also. Very good. Yeah, your wife had a wet fanny this morning. Yeah, that's not good. We were fortunate there. It only had a little shower there around supper time here, so I was staining some boards there for the deck, so I'm glad it waited a little bit till it dried up. Pretty good. Thanks for taking in there, Curtis. Next is Mike, Mike Draco 1 Zulu Bravo. Go ahead, Mike, VE9 MTV. Mike for the Maritime Fusion net. Go ahead, Mike.
VE9 MTV, VE1 Zulu Bravo, Kelly Cut. Good evening, Mike. I just had to say that. I've been practicing it. Anyways, not a bad day here. We kept busy and been listening to the net pretty much since it started up and missed the first call in because I had to take a phone call. And seems like it's going along pretty good. And thank you for doing the net. 7-3, Mike. VE9 MTV, VE1 Zulu Bravo, bonsoir.
Ah, merci beaucoup pour avoir participé au réseau, Mike. Thanks for getting on the net there, Mike, and a little French here and there. There's no problem. It's all in good faith. Thanks, Mike, for checking in. That's the bottom of that list. So we'll go to New Brunswick. Any New Brunswick stations that want to check into the Maritime Fusion net. This is Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. Net control, name is Mike. Tout station du Nouveau-Brunswick qui veut participer au réseau ce soir. Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel à phonétique, tout station du Nouveau-Brunswick. Go ahead, please, with your call from New Brunswick, V9 MTV.
VE1 OL, VE1 Oscar Lima. While.
Victor Echo 1, Papa India November, reach.
Hey.
Victor Echo 9, Juliet, Charlie Tango, V9 JCT.
Victor Echo 9, Alpha Delta Victor, VE9 ADV.
Okay, here's where I got Victor Echo 1 Oscar Lima, Victor Echo 1 or 9 Papa India November recheck, Victor Echo 9 Alpha India, Victor Echo 9 Juliet Charlie Tango, and Victor Echo 9 Alpha Delta Victor. There's one station right after Aubrey, VE101. Come back, and any stations that I missed, or come back with your call sign, please.
VE9 Mike Kilo Mobile, VE9 MK.
Okay, and I got Victor Echo 9 Mike Kilo Mobile. We'll take the mobile first. Go ahead, Mike. V9MK mobile, V9MTV.
V9MTV, V9MK mobile. I'm actually right in your neighborhood, Mike. I just turned off of the Ammon Road onto the 115, headed up to the cottage, and shows 12 degrees here and clear. So, well, not really clear. Had a bit of rain here uptown. I was a little surprised, but it's soon going to be white and fluffy. I'm not really looking forward to that. Anyway, just want to say good night, and I'm happy that I'm mobile tonight, so I get a chance to check in. So with that, 7-3 to 1 and all, the 9MTV net control, the 9 Mike Kilo mobile.
Yeah, VG9 Mike Kilo mobile, VG9 MTV. Yeah, okay, Mike. Good signal there. Coming through the Mountain Fusion repeater. Thanks for taking in, and have a nice day and nice rest of the week there. 7-3. Thanks for taking in, Mike. Top of the list, Victor Echo 1, Oscar Lima. Aubrey, go ahead, please. VG9 MTV.
VE9 MTV in the net, VE1OL. Hi, Mike, and good evening to everybody. And nice to hear VE3AC, Frank from Sudbury there. And when I first turned the radio on, it was Frank's turn, and immediately thought about the 39 miners that all made it out safely from the mine. And the ordeal each one went through, if I heard right, took about 8 hours climb up all those ladders to the surface. That was really a miracle, really, that nobody perished in that. And so certainly did well. Anyway, I had a Foxy there too. nice to hear you there. I just came in from filling the bird feeder. I had to do it in the dark, but I figured it's going to rain here tomorrow according to the forecast, so I'll never get that done. Anyway, thanks for doing the net there, Mike, and good evening to everybody. VE9MTV, VE1OL. Oh yes, I'm sure the Greenwood repeater, VE1VAL.
Yeah, okay, fine business there, Aubrey. Good signal there coming through the VE1VAL repeater. Thanks for checking in there, Aubrey, and nice to hear you. Next is the retech, Bert, VE1 Papa India November. Go ahead, Bert, VE9MTV.
Good evening again. Just got distracted there the first time I was in. Just wanted to say to everyone that I'll be in control tonight at the CQ Canada at 10 o'clock tonight. CQ Canada at 10 o'clock tonight. I'll be the controller, and all are welcome to participate. We always start with the Maritime, so it usually goes quick. 7-3.
Thanks for that info. Bert is going to be net controller for the CQ Canada-VE1AO net. They're at 10 o'clock local time, and some repeaters in the Maritimes. I think V1BFB is on CQ Maritime room normally, but you can get in there. I don't remember the room number. I think it's 402 or 40378 or something like that. Anyway, you can check it on your charts there. Thanks, Berg, for that info. Next is Victor Echo 9 Alpha India. Gary, go ahead, please. VE9MTV.
MTV net control, VE9AI. Good evening to one and all. And we're sitting here in the dark. I've been in the dark for an hour and a half here. So a large boom a while ago out back. So I see a flash. So something around the transformer cooked anyway. So hopefully to get the power back soon. Anyway, not much else, I guess, here. Pretty good day today, but they say rain on the way. Anyway, 7-3 to 1 and all. Have a great week. Back to net control. This is VE9AI.
Yeah, okay, Gary. Thanks for checking in. And, yeah, hopefully you'll get your power back there in no time. Yeah, I think I looked at the forecast there and probably get some rain till Sunday there, and then it clears up from Sunday to at least Thursday, I think. It's sunny, so have a good week next week. Thanks for checking in there, Gary. Next is Jean-Claude from Chediac, Victor Echo 9, Juliet, Charlie, Tango. Go ahead, Jean-Claude, VE9 MTV.
Yeah, bonsoir à toi, Mike, and good evening to all on it. Not much going on. Yeah, rain is on the way, I think, yeah. We were supposed to get some today, but it bypassed us, I guess. Anyway, I was able to go for my bike ride this morning. 10 degrees around, so needed the slash pants this morning. I'm up to 700 and some kilometers this month, so doing pretty good. But yeah, the next few days, I think I'll be forced to take a break. Aye. More time for radios that way. Anyway, thanks for doing the net, Mike. It's been a while since I've checked on this net. Well, many nets actually. Summertime is summertime. Now it's dark so early at night. And that's the way it goes. Anyway, we'll say 7-3 to all from Shediac, New Brunswick, and back to net control, Victor Echo 9, Juliet, Charlie, Tango.
Merci beaucoup pour avoir participé au réseau, Jean-Claude, et 73, bonne semaine. Thanks for checking in, Jean-Claude, and 7-3, have a good week. Next is Jean-Pierre, Victor Echo 9, Alpha Delta Victor. Go ahead, please, VE9 MTV.
VE9 MTV, this is VE9 ADV, Jean-Pierre ici à Dieppe. Mike, merci d'animer le réseau ce soir. I'd like to say hello to Mr. JCD there in Chediac. Big wave to him there. He doesn't see me in Dieppe, but I'm sending him a big wave there, Jean-Claude. And also had a good day today and drove down to Fredericton for work and checked into my Fredericton office today. First time since the pandemic. I've been to Fredericton a few times, but not to my old office, and quite a process to check in. So they have this hand scanner. You don't put your hand on it. It doesn't read your palm print or anything like that. You just wave your hand over it. I couldn't believe how well it worked. Anyways, it's the first time I see that, so quite new technology. The scanning surface is about the size of an iPhone, which was quite surprising to me that it worked that well. And so anyways, it was an interesting learning about that system anyway. Other than that, it's been a pretty good day. Like I said, traveling around the province here in the last couple of days, moving around and getting around and doing different things, so that's good. And it looks like we'll stay put here for the rest of the week here in Dieppe at home. So anyways, hopefully everyone has a good rest of the week. And I wanted to tell Gary there, if he's in a power outage, make sure you call it in and select the selection for an outage, and if it recognizes your phone number, it'll be recorded automatically, so they'll automatically know there's an outage there. It's important to call it in. People think that the utility knows exactly when that happens, but it's not true. That's not going to happen for a few years. Anyways, that's my 2 cents there. And we'll wish good 73s to you, Mike, and good 73s to everybody listening in here on the Maritime Fusion Net. This is Victor Echo 9 Alpha Delta Victor JP in Dieppe saying 73s to all. Back to net control.
Merci beaucoup pour avoir participé au réseau, Jean-Pierre. Bon signal à travers du BFB, Southampton Repeater. Thanks, JP for checking in, and they're number 39 on the list. Well, that said, any other stations from anywheres around the planet, outer space, underwater, from anywheres, go ahead with your call sign in phonétique. Tout station de n'importe où à travers la planète Terre, dans l'espace, en dessous de l'eau, n'importe où. Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel à phonétique, s'il vous plaît. Contrôleur, c'est Victor Leconef, Mike Tango Victor, Noé Michel. And control is Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. For the Maritime Fusion Net, name is Mike. Go ahead with your call sign, please, from anywheres, V9MTV.
Victor Echo 3, India, Quebec, uniform. VE3IQU.
Victor Alpha 1, Bravo, India, Lima.
Okay, I have Victor Echo 3, India, Quebec uniform, and Victor Alpha 1, Bravo, India, Lima. Go with Victor Echo 3, India, Quebec uniform. Go ahead, please, with your name and location. E9MTV.
A very good evening to you, Mike, and to everybody around the net tonight. I'm in Brampton, Ontario, just outside of Toronto. And we had a lovely day today, nice and sunny, a little bit of cloud, but mostly sunny, although it's clouded over now. Anyhow, that's my story. And by the way, this is my very first Fusion contact. I had the FTM 300 radio for a few months, but we were away in the summertime. So I finally figured out how to make it work, and I'm glad you're able to understand me. From VE3IQU, the name is Reg, Radio Echo, Germany.
Well, Victor Echo 3, India, Quebec uniform, Reg, from Brampton, Ontario. Well, welcome, Muggy, and yeah, you're sounding very good. Good signal, good audio. Couldn't ask for anything better. Thanks for checking in there, and much appreciated there, and welcome to the world of Fusion Radio. I'm using the FTM 100 DR as my personal node, so I don't have to go through a repeater. I'm right from my home base here. Thanks, Reg, for checking in, and much appreciate you calling there. You're number 40, actually. So back to Victor Alpha 1, Bravo, India, Lima. Bill, go ahead, please. VE9MTV.
VE9MTV, VA1BIL here. Good evening, Mike, and everybody on the Fusion Net here. I tried several times trying to get in earlier, but I guess I just kept getting stepped on there. Anyway, not a big deal. So, not doing too much down here. I bought some antenna wire today. I'm going to revamp one of my antennas there with some new wire, so something a little stronger than the existing wire. Anyway, that's about all I have, and I hope everybody has a great rest of the week. VA1BIL.
Yeah, no, very good. Thanks for checking in, and thanks for trying again. Sometimes when I'm copying the call sign, sometimes I just see a flash go by, and I don't catch the call sign. Sometimes when you cover it from somebody else, I'll on my Wires X software, I'll just see the call sign coming up. But as I'm writing, of course, I can't have one eye looking one way and the other looking the other way. So thanks for checking in there, Bill. And that's the bottom of that list. We'll issue the third last call, American Net. Troisième dernier appel pour la fusion maritime. S'il vous plaît, allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel à phonétique. Third last call. Go ahead with your call sign from anywheres. VE9MTV.
VE1 Juliet Charlie Charlie.
Okay, I have Victor Echo 1, Juliet Charlie Charlie. Joe, but I saw on your radio it's VY2, JOE, or JC, VY2 JC. So go ahead, VE1, Juliet Charlie Charlie, Mr. Joe, V9MTV.
Yeah, V9 Mike Tango Victor and the Maritime Net V1JCC here in Nova Scotia at Big Lake. Good evening to you, Mike. Good evening, everybody on the frequency there. I don't have any traffic. I thought I changed my radio so it would show up as V1JCC, and I guess it was probably just the APRS part. I didn't change the ID on it, but it doesn't matter because I have both calls anyway. Thanks for doing the net. Thanks for calling us in. The JOE repeater will probably be back up and running whenever I get home there for the winter. I wasn't home at all. Just a little explanation there why it's not on. I'm not home very much, so and I can't reset it or do anything with it from over here. So I said it might be best just to shut it off. So that's what we done. Anyway, it's not much good with shut off, is it? Anyway, thanks again there, Mike 73, and good evening to everybody on the frequency. God bless. V1JCC Big Lake.
Okay, fine business there, Joe. Yeah, thanks for checking in there, and yeah, no matter. Just thought I'd mention that your radio's IDing as VY2 JC. So thanks for checking in there, Joe. Much appreciated, and I presume you had a good summer there from the cottage or the camp there. 7-3. Have a good week and good weekend there. Talk to you later. You're number 42, Joe. So that's the third last call. So we'll go to the second last call. Second last call to the Maritime Fusion Net. Come back with your call sign from anywhere around the planet, outer space, underwater, anywhere that signal can get through. Second last call. Deuxième dernier appel pour tous les amateurs qui veulent participer au réseau Fusion Maritime. S'il vous plaît, allez avec vos lettres d'appel à phonétique, s'il vous plaît. VE9 MTV standing by for more callers. Nothing heard. This is the last call for the Maritime Net for the 29th of September. Last call for the Maritime Fusion Net. Dernier appel pour le réseau Fusion Maritime. Dernier appel pour le 29 de septembre. Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel, s'il vous plaît. Last call. Go ahead with your call sign, please. V9 MTV standing by.
Victor Echo 3, Echo Zulu.
And I have Victor Echo 3, Echo. With your name and location, please. VE9 MTV. Name is Mike.
Thank you, Mike. The name is Roger, VE3 Echo Zulu. I'm in Thornhill, Ontario, very close to the intersections of Highways 404 and 407. And although I've been licensed quite a while, this is my first attempt at Fusion, and I'm very much a rookie, so I got lots to learn. And I do appreciate you taking my call tonight and looking after the net. I know you want to go home, so I'll let you go do it. Thanks again. 73VE3 Echo Zulu.
E3 Echo Zulu, Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. Name is Mike. Thanks, Roger, for checking in. Good signal coming through the VE3YRC repeater. And yeah, we're on every Wednesday at starting at 7 p.m. Atlantic time, and normally runs up to 8 there Atlantic time. So you're more than welcome to check in each Wednesdays. Thanks for checking in there, Roger. You're number 43 on the net. So that said, this is the net will be things. There were 43 stations checking tonight, so we'd like to thank all the amateurs for checking in tonight. We also want to thank the owners of all the written notes who linked in tonight for helping us expand the area for local hams to check in. Il y avait 43 stations qui ont participé au réseau ce soir. On aimerait remercier tous les amateurs qui ont participé au réseau. On aimerait également remercier les propriétaires des répéteurs et des stations digitales personnelles qui se sont joints au réseau pour permettre une plus grande couverture du territoire, pour permettre à plus de stations à nous rejoindre. A recap of the net will be sent out to all members via email. For more information about the Maritime Fusion Net, go to the Moncton and Area Amateur Radio Club website at whiskey.mike-alpha-alpha-romeo-charlie.charlie-alpha. I'll repeat, whiskey-whiskey-whiskey.mike-alpha-alpha-romeo-charlie.charlie-alpha, and click on Club Activities and click on Nets. Un compte sera envoyé à tous les membres via courriel. Pour plus d'informations sur le réseau Fusion Maritime, allez au Moncton and Area Amateur Radio Club site web, à l'adresse whiskey-whiskey-whiskey.mike-alpha-alpha-romeo-charlie.charlie-alpha, www.marc.ca, et appuyez sur la touche Club Activité et Nets. Break, more to follow. Now that the net has concluded, the repeaters are now open for general use. This is Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango, signing off. Good night all, and thanks to all for checking in. Maintenant que le réseau est terminé, les répéteurs sont ouverts pour l'usage général. Ceci est Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. Terminé, 73 tout le monde, et merci beaucoup pour avoir participé au réseau. VE9 MTV clear.
Fantastic job, Mike. Fantastic job. 7-3.
Third, much appreciated. 7-3. VE9 MTV clear.